Hey guys, how are you? So it's crypto trading with the crypto sniper, also known as the market sniper. Francis, how are you guys? How are you? How are you? Yes, so summer action in the smaller coins. You got to watch liquidity on these generally, but pretty interesting, pretty good. So we were watching, this is in our premium base camp area, and this is one of the charts and trades that one of my students brought to me. Totally transferable skill, learning to trade properly. Forget about what you think you can learn from YouTube's. You don't know the half of it. You're going to be in a whole bunch of wrong ones. You need proper training. But once properly trained, you can bring trades like this to your community. So shout out to Angus, well done. Burst versus Bitcoin. This is the chart we're looking at, by the way. In fact, I can get a big browser and make it all. So I've got two browsers, got a couple of things to show you. So this was our zone here. We were getting in at as low as 580s, 579. I think I managed to get a entry nice and low, so we were nibbling the whole time during this funneling period. Nice little squeeze. It was going to squeeze a little bit more again. It had a little pop out of this, came back down one more time, squeezed again. You'll learn all about the methodologies we use to get a multiplier on your potential reward versus a very tight risk in if you elect to learn further about HVF methodology. But anyway, back to Burst. So here it is. It was a nice accumulate through the 579s, 580s, and there you can see it just popping slightly at 595. Did a little run there, so we'll close that back down. Then we go and see what happened next. So we've got a bit of a chronology for you here. This was a key point. Yes, they were popping. This is our funneling area that we're just illustrating. This was the key point of the break. We call this the 3 rising method. You'll learn why in the trading as well. So pop, pullback, and pop. This was the key triggering event for our just-in-time entry. So that's now at 6:30, already higher up than we were fortunate enough to get our initial buys. So yeah, quite interesting one. Whoops, where's all the charts gone? Wanted to show you Excel's spreadsheet. So we have taken positions in Burst. Our community is net long in there from those levels. Now I believe there's an opportunity for those that missed this. So this is going free view now out to Basecamp. Now that all my guys are in, you've got to bear in mind liquidity as well. Your entering may affect the market price. But that said, it trades sufficient enough. I've not had too big of an issue of getting fills. So we've been lucky, as I say, to get in at from where's the absolute very first order. Got my Excel spreadsheet right down at the 570s. Yeah, 570s. Anyway, so it's moved on there. It's crossed into the 630. Now, if we take it up to the present as to where we are now, good break. That's highlighting the break. I won't advance that. You can see we start the run. This is the value of this trading strategy. Fast moving breakout strategies that take you away from your stop zones. You would have been here. This would be warning levels if you got run through down here at the 560s. So you're buying something in the 570s, upper 570s, that you are comfortable for holding at right the way through to the just literally 579 down to 560, but you're expecting a really nice move, and I'll come on to the targets now in terms of the price behavior on this. Sorry, I'm also just trying to work a spreadsheet as well so I can show you those entries. But anyway, so from 660.81, 660, they started to trade up all the way through. We can see it running. Let's see, there it is on a shorter time frame. So we've lost our first impulse. That's your 3 rising method. That is a good chart, and then you get the real quick breakout move. So this is a demand dominating the buy side. So we're at 713 now at that juncture, having got long at 580. The long and the short of it, chaps, is while I've got my premium guys all largely in and sitting pretty, you could have been in it as well, but there's more of this to come. So to give you an idea of what our expectation is on Burst, this is when we first released it. If we do the update there, you can see we're actually at 817 now. Or is it? Or I think it's gone a little. Have we? refresh again. Sometimes you need to play it a couple of times for it to do the full update. That's right, so 820. And our second interim is coming up at about 855. So this has been a good trade. We actually anticipate overperformance through these 12.5s and beyond levels. So that means that's going to be quite a ripper. Had you got in sub 6 at the 580s like us, you would probably be looking at 2.2x. Even now at 8, running to through the 1250s to 13, probably looking at 5 over 8.2. You're going to be looking at 55, 60% at if you're getting out at 13. So the scaling can be pulled down. Targets are normally well run. You've got a key round number there at 13 just being run through there. So if you get out at 13.05, for example, from an 820, you won't have done badly. So this trade is still live and hot. Is this a proper breakout? Yes, sir, it is. Very good quality by our HVF standards, which is why we are in there. You've seen the volume come in. That's confirmed the break here, and also a little bit just prior, and that'll be a good move. So this is your update for that, your burst, and I'll throw in a bonus there. This one you can have for free on me as well. Liking the SIS. I have mentioned it, I think, before, in fact, but this is where we're at. In fact, that's the trade idea. So these trade ideas are often private, but occasionally I let one through free. So the private ones go to the premium guys. So find out if you want to do a trading metamorphosis program and you want to have all of this early. But this was let it sell off and then get in, and we have now sold off. And look at that entry. That's our entry there, stop just below there, running that one through for 1122. Nothing's been achieved yet apart from an entry, by the way. This could turn around and run the stops. Hey, we'll be inaccurate and we won't have made money. We will have lost some, but very good quality as well. And yeah, that risk reward, you're talking about 10.5. It's also better than a kick in the backside. So those are two trades for you: burst, and sissy, I'm told to call it sissy. Thanks for explaining that to me. Get involved. Big action still to come on burst. We're excited for that one. And as I say, running, I would expect round numbers of 13 at least to be run. So 13 and something. So good opportunities still there for a gain as well. So if you'd like to find out more about us, you're welcome to book in for a chat. You can come and check out our premium area. The Trading Metamorphosis program details are here. And if you think, hey, Francis, you're too expensive, we do have a self-study, a small self-study program that is included in the Trading Metamorphosis program. They get everything, including the base camp, which I've just been showing you. But if you want to contact us to discuss these, you can email support@themarketsniper to find out more details, and my lovely virtual assistant Amy will get in touch with you, and also possible to book in for chats to say hello and find out if this suits you. This kind of trading does not suit everybody. At all, but we can determine that if you have a chat with me, and whether the course is also right for you. In other words, we don't take everybody. It needs to be right for you, and for what you're doing. We help people transition from that which they currently do to becoming full-time lifestyle traders. That's the idea. That's what I do for myself, and I aim to do for all my customers. Okay, love you and leave you. Hope you enjoyed the update on Burst. And you got a free trade there also on Sissy as well. So keep an eye on these, and speak to you all soon, and enjoy your weekends if I do not speak to you earlier.